Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie, this is Miss Ella, and today I'm going to be talking about 5 ways for you guys to boss singleness. Hey guys, how are you? So today is the long-awaited Instagram requested video on how to boss singleness. I'm so excited to bring this to you guys and to open this discussion about singleness, how it isn't a negative thing, it can be such a positive thing. And I don't think we talk about it enough as a society, or in my case, because I'm a Christian, through the church. And so I really want to encourage you, no matter what stage of life you're at. I hope you take away from this video that you should be encouraged that you're single, and that actually singleness is not a bad thing. It can be such a positive thing, and it is a step in a journey that actually you realise you are going to be single long term, or you're just waiting until you meet the right person. So with that said, let's get started. And the first kind of pointer I've put down here is talking about identity. So when I say identity, I want to set you all a challenge. So take out your phones, take out your stopwatch, whatever you have close to you, and I want you to pause this video, set the timer to 30 seconds, and I'm going to ask you to tell me who you are. Talk about yourself for 30 seconds. So go do that now. And I assume you've done it. How did it go? Let me know below in the comment section. I'd love to hear your responses. So the reason why I've challenged you to do that is because with identity, how on earth can we be in a relationship with someone and be happy in a relationship with someone if we don't have a clue who we are? And in order to boss singleness, the biggest thing is to know who you are, to identify who you are, and through that you'll be able to process singleness in a completely different manner. So whether you're here with a relationship that's just broken up and you're absolutely hating yourself right now, I'm not saying that self-doubt is an awful thing and you should never self-doubt again, because I constantly do. It's just a human thing to go through, but I'm saying to become comfortable with yourself, you've got to know who you are and understand who you are, where you're going in life, how you're different to maybe when you were 17, or if you're 17 now, how you were different to when you were 12, or I don't know, if you're 30 now. You get the gist. The biggest point I want to make in this video is that to be happy with your singleness, you need to know who you find or where you find your identity in, and be happy with who you are and comfortable with who you are, because without that you cannot be comfortable journeying through life with someone else and be in relationships with other people. So hope you get that. Number 2, I've put reflection, and reflection kind of ties in with identity, I suppose, but if you're sitting here today and you're just come out of a relationship, or you're hoping for a new relationship, or you've never been in a relationship like myself, then reflection is really just notifying, why is this the case? It kind of ties into point 3, so I'll not stay too long on this point, but why did it break up, or why has it not happened, or why do you think you're still single? Because there are always positive and negatives that we can take away from that, but what I really want to encourage you from this video is to take away the positives and take away things that actually it was really negative at the time, but I've learned something through that. And that again could be because of your identity, certain characteristics maybe that came out in a relationship, things that you argued about with your other half and is really damaging the relationship, or ended up leading to the end of the relationship. And for those of you who are single, just reflect on, maybe instead of doubting why it didn't happen, say why it didn't happen through reflection. And that leads me on to the third point, which is rationalise. Again, rationalise every situation. Do not think for a minute that the reason why a guy or a girl didn't go out with you was because of your looks, and if they told you that, then they weren't worth the time or effort, because they should love you for who you are. Yes, of course you should be attracted to a person if you're in a relationship with them, but their outer being and their physical appearance should not be everything. And if that's what's keeping you in a relationship with someone just because of their physical appearance, then maybe it's time for you to say, actually, I think I need some time in singleness, and that way you can boss singleness. So to sum up those 3 points, really: rationalize, reflection, and identity. And moving on to number 4, I kind of put this as an encouragement. So first of all, I'm going to talk to everyone who's watching this video who's a Christian, so sorry if you're not, but I'm only going to dwell on this for a couple of seconds. And basically what I want to say to the church right now is, please, 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 if you are watching this, you're now married but you were single for a long time, or you've been in relationships that are really bad and you are a Christian but you're single, please talk to other people about it. I don't mean like talk about the relationship specifically, but please pass on things that you've learned, that someone else who's getting into a relationship or is single and hoping for all these things that are so unrealistic, that they can know that that is an unrealistic expectation. And I suppose that's the same with relationships, no matter where you are, who you are, what you identify as. But yeah, the church, please, can we encourage to talk about more about singleness and how it is a positive thing and how people can actually be called to singleness. And if you're not a Christian, I'll quickly move on and talk about encouragement in a different way. And I suppose in this regard, it's kind of, girls, do not lead guys on if you don't like them, but if you do like them, encourage them, that you know, to talk more and to feel confident enough to ask you out. And guys, no matter who you are or whether you're Christian or non-Christian, step up more. And I mean in a sense, like, don't be overwhelmed by the idea that you're going to be rejected every time, because you're not. Not all girls or guys are the same, so I think stereotypes do lead in the way, but the big thing here in this point is to either encourage or to step up more. So you'll know if that identifies to you, but that is a way that you can actually encourage people through singleness, and you can step up more, as in lead in a single manner. That's a way to boss. And number 5, ownership. I think one of the most important things other than identity is ownership, and owning that you're single, understanding that singleness is a part of your identity. And you see in those 30 seconds, if you haven't said already, why don't you challenge yourself to be able to say something about who you are? So I know in my 30 seconds I'd say I'm a Christian, but I maybe necessarily don't say about I'm a single girl. So I've tried to encourage myself to express it more, to be like, yeah, I'm single and I'm cool with it. So when a guy does come and ask you out, or a girl, vice versa, you're able to say, you know what, thank you so much, here are brilliant characteristics that you should keep going, and these are amazing things about you, but I'm cool with who I am. I think I'm a better single person, I'm waiting for the right person, blah blah blah, whatever scenario that you're in. But the point is, to boss singleness, you must identify, reflect, rationalize, encourage, or step up in order to have that ownership and to love who you are. So yeah, they're the 5 points: identity, reflection, rationalization or rationalize, encouragement, ownership. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want me to go into more detail, then fear not, because I'm also putting up a blog post on this, which will go into more specific areas within those 5 steps and tips. So go check that out, it'll be in the description box below. But please feel free to leave me comments on what you liked about this video, like it if you did. If you want to see more, then let me know what kind of video you want, and also don't forget to leave me comments on your challenge. How did the 30-second challenge go? Did you think it was a success? Did you think it was helpful? Whatever. But thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you soon for more videos, but for now, you know the drill. Keep smiling, because your smile is so important. Spread love and not hate in 2019, and I will see you all soon for more videos. Bye.